Hello, Gary Smith. Thank you for joining me this evening. Bit of a disappointing result on the back of Saturday's 2-0 victory. We've been on the opposite end of that tonight and we've gone down 2-0 to Peterborough Sports. A really good first half performance, but what let us down was really Peterborough Sports' two only real chances and goal have come from two mistakes that we could have probably been a bit tighter and stopped them from scoring.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely a frustrating result. As much as it is disappointing, because I don't think we played that badly. I think we could go another 5-10%. This game's come thick and fast on the back of Saturday, and the lads have put in a massive shift there. And like you've alluded to about the two goals that we conceded, I thought were very sloppy. The first one's come from one of our own attacks. We gave the ball away in their final third, and we wasn't quick enough on the transition to affect them from getting the ball into our final third and scoring the goal that they did. And then the second one, I thought was another sloppy one. It's bounced, I think, a couple of times on the edge of our box, and I thought somebody was going to step out to it and try and get a block, try and get a clearance or something on it, but we failed to do that. And then once we'd conceded the second one, fair play to Peterborough, they did a professional job in terms of their tactics, you know, the time wasting and the screaming at the ref, excuse me, you know, for free kicks and stuff. So they've come here and they've done a number, and fair play to them, you know. They've struggled as much as what we have. With injuries and illnesses as well, and you know they've managed to come here today and do a job, so give them credit for that. Even though I wasn't pleased with some of the tactics after the second goal went in, but all in all, it's one that the boys will learn from quickly. As I said, I think we put another shift in tonight. I don't think we played badly. I just think like the mistakes were evident and they cost us 2 goals. Which has cost us the game really. So it's one that we'll look back on and with a bit of disappointment, a lot of frustration. In first half I thought we were excellent first half. Dexter's hit the crossbar with 1, and I think if that drops in, it becomes a different game. We'll go away and analyse everything that's taken place tonight and try and improve on just those little errors, little small errors that have cost us the game tonight, and where I've told them that, at the end of the day, if we're not going to score, then the opposition shouldn't either.
Yeah, I'll be honest, even sitting on the press bench doing commentary tonight, even though we've gone down 2-0 as a defeat, looking at the players out there on the pitch, there was a complete different mentality and performance from the lads from probably what we've seen a few games ago, and that's really pleasing to see from my point of view, and I'm sure it is from the fans around the ground that were in attendance tonight.
Yeah, the boys are fighting. They are fighting and they're putting in a shift. I mean, since the beginning of this season, we've struggled to put the same side out game after game, and obviously, as you can see, the team was changed again today from Saturday. The injuries, we keep picking those up. Every game somebody goes down with an injury. The illnesses, I've got lads just recovering from COVID-19 and they've come back in today and they've put on a shirt to fight for the cause, and so I have to commend those players for doing that. It's not easy, and I don't think it's easy for the opposition either. It's going around, everybody's suffering the same way. But we continue to fight, we continue to make sure that, we go out and during the 90 minutes we put maximum effort into our game, and that's all you can ask for sometimes, when your plans get thrown up in the air at 24 hours notice, and then you have to start looking to see what else you got around the squad, what's able to come and do a shift for you. So that's the way it is for us at the moment, and we will, like I said, keep fighting, and I'll make sure that the players are still giving that effort, and the fans can then at least go home and say, well, you know, they fought for the shirt. So yeah, that's the way it is at the moment.
Yeah, a couple of standout performances with me tonight. One, Dexter Walters. He certainly looks a completely different player. Probably more the Dexter Walters we would expect to see since he's been on loan away at Nikolova. And also Jack Thomas in the right back void, that cursed right back void that we've spoken about many a time. He's nestled in there and he's looked really well ever since he came on as substitute Saturday.
Yeah, Jack Thomas again tonight I thought was excellent. His reading of the game, his distribution with the ball, you know, I thought was top draw. So credit to Jack. I've asked him to go and do a job there for me again today. And Dexter Walters, yeah, the shackles are off. I told him you're free, go and play, go and enjoy yourself, go and do the things that Dexter does well. And excuse me, every time Dexter gets on the ball, you can feel the buzz and the excitement around the ground that something's about to happen. So it's pleasing that they're both shining at the moment, and long may that continue. And I'm sure the rest of them will help them to shine even more as we progress through the rest of the season.
So looking forward to Saturday now, our short trip up the road to Colville. Are you hoping to get a few more bodies back in before then?
Yeah, we're hoping to get some more bodies back in. You know, we've got another 48 hours for some of the players that are not available for today's game to see how they come through between now and the next training session, and then, you know, that then we'll see what we can put out for Saturday's game from what we have left, from the bare bones that we have left. We'll be able to put some sort of side together.
Okay, thank you, Gary. As always, thank you for your time, and we'll tie up with you again after Saturday's game against Colville.
Cheers.